all It ain't no Trimble Yuma, but I think we can work with this. This is the Aya Neo 2S. I've never used the Aya Neo 2 or the Aya Neo 1 or any Aya Neo device at all. But Aya Neo was so impressed by my Trimble Yuma review that they sent me one of these. What's in this one? We've got an AMD Ryzen 7 7840U, 32 gig, holy crap, 32 gigs of RAM and a 2 terabyte storage. That's insane. Actually, is that right? Hold on, I've actually got a cheat sheet this time. We've got a Radeon 780M, which is a very weird name to me. I read 780M and I immediately just think a mobile version of the Kepler 780 from NVIDIA. So that's odd naming. RDNA 3, pretty sick. Holy crap, the graphics is 2.7 gigahertz. That's fast as fuck, boy. Some fancy vortex shenanigans going on inside. Very nice, very nice. No more heat accumulation, always cool. Yo, they've got a Wii in the background? Wait, that doesn't look like a real Wii. Looks like a paper mache Wii. That is weird. Actually, this is kind of funny. This whole entire panel right here is just like, yeah, it emulates the Wii. That is so funny. I would say they're not even trying to hide it, but they are slightly, they are slightly trying to hide it. All right, well, this thing looks super premium. I'm really excited to check this out. Dude, look at the ridiculous amount of suction in this box. Actually, this is kind of funny. This whole entire panel right here is just like, yeah, it emulates the Wii. Okay, I don't want it to drop. So funny. What are you doing in here? Get out of here. Oh, we get an accordion. Whoa, what is that? LC and RC? What does LC do? What? There's 3 sets of shoulder buttons. Oh, it's got fingerprint technology. What are you doing? Another accordion. Oh, this is, now this is an accordion. Okay, I believe Aya Space is some launcher of some kind that probably helps integrate all the wacky stuff that this has, you know, like control mapping and all that. What is this? Instruction for tilting the patch. What? No tilting from the front of handheld front glass screen is not recommended to tilt. What is tilting? What are we tilting? That's in Chinese. Tear off the anti-scratch tape. Put the anti-scratch on patch location. Use picks to take out the right patch. Patch. What is the patch? I guess we'll find out. I'm so confused so far. But there she is. Please peel off this step mask before use. What are we tilting? Oh yeah, that smells like technology. I don't want to take it off. It's a free screen protector. Can I just take off this part? Oh, now it's all kind of fucked up. Ah, whatever. We'll just take it off. Rest in peace, free screen protector. There she is. Wow, this is fancy. There's like chrome in there. Oh, it's a thickum. Okay, so I can already tell you guys that this thing is going to be a fingerprint magnet. The whole front is glass, which is like cool, but I don't like stuff that I have to touch all the time being like that. That's kind of annoying. Is this the patch they were talking about? No, the patch was on the side. There's 2 of them. I believe this is the patch. There's another one on this side. I think you got to take those out to disassemble the unit, and I don't want to do that, so we're going to leave it. Okay, what else we got? An entirely unnecessary sheet of plastic. A very Apple-esque Type-C cable. I don't think this is actually blue, it's just a covering. There's 2 of them. Yeah. I believe this is the patch. Very cool. Holy crap. You got a big ol' honkin' AC adapter. What the heck? This thing comes with 2 Type-Cs and 2 Type-A's? Sheet of plastic. But why? I mean, it's cool as hell, but like, I mean, you know, why am I even questioning it? That's sick. I'll take it. It's 100 watts.
Pretty cool of them to give you such a fat charger. Very cool, very cool. All right, what's the last thing? We get a box of goodies. Oh, this is like international charger adapters. And we got some, I'm old and I don't know what these are called now, but back in my day, these would be OTG adapters. And then something SSD. Something SSD. Back in my day. Something something SSD. Back in my day. Charger adapters. Something something SSD. Back in my day. Very cool, very cool. Something something SSD. Back in my day. Very cool, very cool. Something something SSD.
What else we got?
Back in my day. Very cool, very cool.
Ridiculous.
Something
what else we got?
Back in my day. Very cool, very cool.
Ridiculous.
Something
what else we got?
Back in my day. Very cool, very cool.
Ridiculous.
Something
what else we got?
Is that the patch? It looks like the patch. After you replace the SSD by yourself or disassemble the handheld itself, the patch that comes with the handheld will be damaged. You can use this new one. Okay, so I'm guessing that to replace the SSD, or to take it apart, I guess, you have to take this piece off, and this piece is so thin that taking it off just kind of breaks it. So they give you a new one. I would have preferred that they just made it, you know, like 2 screws or something and then the piece lifts out. But I know that they're trying to go with like a screwless design here, so is what it is. Probably should have gone a little more function over form with that one, but you know, this thing is 2 terabytes, so I don't expect to even have to replace the SSD ever. And speaking of taking it apart, that's not something I'm gonna be doing because I will utterly destroy this thing if I do that. And if I did that, I wouldn't be able to show you guys how it works. So without further ado, let's do that. 2 Type-Cs is super nice to see on here. Oh wait, holy crap, there's 3! Dude, that's sick. That's something that the Steam Deck is sorely lacking in my opinion. Ooh, LED joysticks. Neat. It's Windows time. Welcome to Microsoft. Let's see, do the controls work in the menu? No! Do they actually work and I'm just dumb because I didn't read the manual? Yes! I knew there had to be a reason they gave me these accordions. Oh, so these LC and RC keys actually do something kind of cool. It does a quick open, which opens the multitasking interface, or something along those lines. LC is on-screen keyboard. I'm gonna remember that. He did not. How do I change the mode to use the buttons? Okay, well let's just start pressing stuff. Okay, I don't think these do anything until like you've already set it up, unfortunately. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Making sure you have the latest. That's my favorite Windows 11 Jangrish, even though it's made by Microsoft in Seattle, so there's no reason that should sound so weird. We're gonna do the old Bringus scam again on this one. Knowwhatthankyou.com. No account for you. Get scammed. Bill Gates is shitting and pissing himself. As we speak. How many no's does it take to set up Windows 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 no's. Hi. Sideways. While that is loading, just to give you guys a size comparison to this thing, I'm gonna put a few common household items next to it so you can get an idea. So I've picked a few things that I know everybody's gonna have lying around so you can really get an idea of this. Okay, here it is next to a first generation Zune. Right off the bat, you guys should probably immediately get the idea here. But if you're still not sure, here's a modern BlackBerry phone with a keyboard. It's not quite in frame, so There, we'll do one of those. And between these two, I'm sure you guys already got it. But just in case, here's your common Among Us sticker as well. These are pretty standard size, so I really hope at this point that you've got it. But just because I'm the kind of guy that really wants to make sure that you understand what we're kind of working with here, here's one more. It's a Noctua fan, and I don't know what size it is. Okay, now I know you guys have the picture, so. All right, and we are still sideways. Why does this always happen? Oh, okay, we're good. Hello, IO players. iSpace is for you PC handheld game content management software. Maybe you are not familiar with it yet. Don't 3 spaces to worry. Now let 3 spaces make some simple settings. Okay, I understand that Ioneo's not a native English-speaking company, but I think like a tiny little bit more QC is in order. We are already helping you organize the local game datas. Local game scan completed. Interesting, considering there's no games yet. Enjoy your game life. I do like that one. That's a good one. Don't change that one in QC. That's good. I like game life. Okay, we seem to be in some kind of launcher. Oh, so here's the resolution, 1200 by 1920. So unfortunately, with 1x Player being 1x Player, when I did the 1x Player 2 video, I had to send it back, which was weird because it wasn't even like a pre-production sample. So I can't compare it to that. But at the very least, I can pull up some specs. So the 1x Player 2 that I had looked at was 2560 by 1600, which is a good bit bigger than this. I'm gonna add a graphic on the screen here that kind of shows you the difference between those two screen sizes, if they were the same DPI. Obviously they're not, but that's just kind of gives you an idea of how many more pixels there were on that screen compared to this one. But I'm also gonna let you guys know that that does not matter, because in my 1x Player 2 video, I kept talking about how that screen resolution was just ridiculous. On a screen that's this size, you don't need it that high. I think that 720p that you see on the Steam Deck is probably a little too low, just barely, and 1080p is probably about the sweet spot, and that's almost exactly what this is. This is basically a 1080p panel. However, I don't think this overlay program launcher thing is running at 1080p. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys on the camera, but it looks like the launcher is being rendered in like 720p or something. It doesn't look like it's the native pixel density of the display. And speaking of the Steam Deck, here is one. Oh my, these big chunguses don't leave much room in the frame. So this thing is smaller than a Steam Deck. The screen is roughly the same size though. Okay, so the height of the Ioneo screen is roughly 95 millimeters, and so is the Steam Deck's. Okay, so they might actually be exactly the same size. Yeah, okay, I just looked it up. They are exactly the same size. They're both 7-inch screens. Thickness-wise, the Steam Deck is coming in at about 19 millimeters, and the Ioneo is a wee bit thicker, about 22 millimeters. Ergonomically, they're very similar. It's got a similar kind of contour on the back. I do like the Steam Deck a little better though, because it's got more meat. It's not a big gradual sweeping curve around these handles like the Ioneo. There's more to grip here. Whereas on the Ioneo, it's a very, very gradual bump. And I wish they made it less gradual, because now there's not as much to just hard grip onto, you know? When I'm having a heated gamer moment, how am I supposed to keep my sweaty hands on this thing? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, enough of the Steam Deck. He is merely a guest in the Ioneo's home today. So let's kind of just explore around whatever this launcher is. iSpace, oh, this is iSpace, okay. iSpace provides you with a convenient function to adjust the display resolution, but this function may cause screen blurring depending on the driving situation? Ensure that the official AMD driver is installed. Are there alternate drivers for this thing? That's kind of interesting. Pressed hamburger, I know. Oh, it didn't like that. Hello? I know? I swear, I know. I know how to get to the Windows desktop, but I don't know how to click this. Okay, you have to hold it, apparently. Microsoft Solitaire Collection just appeared. Okay, then. Looks like we can also choose the CPU profile here, which is cool. 11 watts, wow. 5 watts? Holy crap. I wonder how much of an effect that has on the battery life. Okay, so 22 watts is the max. We'll leave it as that. Optimize. Optimization completed successfully. Okay, here's the fan speed. Pro mode. It's very quiet still. Wild. Let's do it. Go. I think this is just the fan curve, so that's not gonna do anything until we get in game. I will leave it as bow. What does more do? Check update. No update. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. It's already updated.
Nope.
Okay, so here's Windows. And now that I'm getting a closer look at the screen, yeah, ISpace is running at a lower resolution for whatever reason. It looks much more crisp on the Windows desktop. Okay, so they've included some useful stuff on the desktop. Okay, now there's useful stuff on the desktop. And just so I don't even have to interact with Edge, I have pre-downloaded Chrome and Steam. Later, loser. And I know some of you guys are going to be upset that I'm using Chrome for some reason. So just to nail home the point of how much I like convenience, I'm just turning UAC entirely off as well. Cool. We don't even really need that. And this is as far as I'm going to set up Windows for now, because eventually I will be installing SteamOS on this thing later in the video, but I do want to be able to restore it back to the Windows operating system here, just as you see it. So I'm going to take a system image back up, and while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about Bringus Sticker Pack 0. You'll get a standard issue Bringus Studios logo. I installed Steam Deck OS, and all I got was this lousy a pixel art 3DS using the Homebrew launcher, the Wii Homebrew channel, everyone's favorite dancing triangle Batarang, and my personal favorite, an 8.5-inch holographic sticker that you can use to let everybody know that your computer sucks. You'll also be getting a random Among Us sticker since I have like 200 of these and they need to go. So if you want to secure Bringus Sticker Pack 0, head down to the Etsy store in the description now. Okay, the backup is done. Let's go ahead and fuck shit up. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to try big picture mode. I wonder if this button, or this button, actually would work like the Steam button. Let's see. No. Whoa, that was fun. That was a fun sound. Do it again. Yes. Yes. Hold on. How do I make it louder? Maximum volume. All right, listen to this. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. That's such a fun noise. Okay, which one uses the Steam button, huh? Okay, I'm sure in the IONEO utility you could probably configure one of these buttons to act like a Steam button. I think all the quote-unquote Steam button is just like the Xbox home button, although I could be wrong about that. Actually, let's... Oh, okay, let's dive into that real quick. Oh, what in the hell did I just do? Huh? I did something. What's happening? I don't understand. All I know is that I pressed B at some point, and it